Oh, hello. Welcome back to Star Rail. I don't know what's happening because we're still in penacony for some reason. They like reusing areas in Star Rail. It's like, oh, yep, here in penacony, the land of dreams. I'll back into it again. Just keep going into champ. What the? This is new. I haven't been on the train in a while. I don't remember
jokes again.
that.
My humor simulation circuits have taken up smoking.
The fuck? When did we get a bar?
Glorious, the eternal land.
Oh, yes. Also, Donghong has lost his voice.
What Miss
I
Black's
punched him in the
said.
throat and he can't talk.
It's a world hidden away from outside observation, with a presence only revealed by the light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection. It's mysterious, all right.
Yes, and we're talking about that, but yet we're still in
You
penacony.
haven't been with us on the express very long. Will the journey be too much for you to handle?
It's fine. Shut the fuck up. Oh, you don't have a voice.
We
Oh.
should consider Pom-Pom's opinion too. They don't know we're considering Amphorius as a destination.
Does he have a fucking voice? Oh, yes. Good input. Great. Love those lines. Her voice is just popping today. You know, beautiful as ever, Himiko. Donghong, don't scream. My ears are already bleeding from how loud you are.
Plus,
Feel like
even
March.
if we pass Amphorius over, we've still got a fuel problem to solve.
Listen, why don't they just, I don't know, give lines to the other voice actors? Let's make March voice Himiko and Donghong. That would be funny. See, like, wouldn't that be funny if that was March?
In
And then
other
it
words,
goes to
we won't
Donghong
be
and that's
leaving
March.
Penacony anytime soon.
Oh, great.
Or we could also revisit our previous stops to make sure that the astral charts and navigation routes are all functioning fine.
No, that's
The
fine.
hole in the Taikian Stadium has been repaired.
Ursa, when the fuck did we get a bar? Ursa, this is purple. That was never purple before. When did you guys redecorate? What the fuck? Himiko, put your voice down a bit. You're way too loud over there. Like, stop yelling at me. Jesus. Fuck. The vocal cords on that woman today. It's louder than ever. Good. We'll meet again. How romantic. Oh, great. I'm already him. Oh, wonderful. Maybe there's some good luck. I'm trying to get the fuck and I have no pools. Maybe if I play as him, I will, have a better chance of being him. I'm gonna wait till this loads.
Creating chaos is also a means of maintaining social stability, if you ask me.
I'll be back. I'm going to turn on the air conditioning. I've got to do that. I can tell the air conditioner's on. The dormer is slammed in my face. That's how you know it's working.
If you
My
have the
room
time for
assaults me.
mindless gossip, you're probably better off spending it on getting actual work done.
I agree. What were we talking about?
They say this is all part of ongoing investigations. But is there even any point to doing this? The threat's long been neutralized. They're just putting on a show.
What were we talking about? What threat? The whole order thing?
Look at us. This sudden surge in inter-family cooperative efforts. It's nothing but a pretense for those outsiders, isn't it?
Exactly. Those goddamn outsiders and they fucking...
Sounds like you've got inside
Outsiderness.
intel. Now I'm curious. Are the stories going around true? Was the furor that broke out a while ago really a result of trouble within the Oak family?
Oh no, they aspiring. Execute them.
Those are some
We're
difficult
assassin.
questions. Didn't I just say that creating chaos is also a means to maintaining social stability?
You did. I remember that. You have those words, that voice. Those words came out of your mouth. I thought I was a narrator.
Who knows who's been fanning the flame?
Moved ass voice,
There are
motherfucker.
a dozen rumors going around out there, each one more outlandish than the last.
Why does this look like an old cigarette, like, advertisement?
Oh, I've heard those.
Need it to just say smoke.
Conspiracy theories about how the IPC had orchestrated everything and what was it again? That the chaos was only quelled because of an accident? Makes no sense. So what's the lowdown?
Why are we blaming the IPC constantly?
Oh, the truth
Always
is
the
hasn't been
IPC's
long
fault.
buried under all the hearsay. All I can say for sure is that someone's taken the rap for it.
You mean the former Oak family head?
Yes, we mean him.
Bingo. Most of the blame was pinned on him when the Charmony Festival was abruptly cancelled. Since then, not a single soul's seen him.
I know one was Sunday, but who was the other pair of feet?
Forget his whereabouts. Nobody even knows if he's still alive. Talk about scary. For all we know, we might have watched something go down in history, like what happened to the Black Plum family back then, without even realizing it.
What happened to the Black Plum family? No, you can't just say that. What happened to the Black Plum
I've
family?
heard another theory about that family head, though.
Have you?
I beg your pardon, sirs. Dreamweavers are carrying out inspections on the routes around here, and all affected facilities have been closed off.
We'll get fucked.
Kindly take a detour in the meantime.
Well, we would have to.
What happened? Is this because of the Stellaron? Jeez. Are we Penaconians never gonna dream in peace again?
No. No, you shouldn't be dreaming at all.
There is no cause for alarm, sir. The Stellaron has already been
She named something weak.
This
Wait,
is
what?
just a routine inspection.
It's
A move
just
to heighten
true.
security, if you will. Please rest assured that the family will do everything in our power to protect the sweet dreams of every guest.
Yay. The
see.
sweet dream of every good.
We'll leave the two of you to your work then.
Yes, he does look familiar.
Excuse me, sir. Have we met before?
No, I think you are mistaken.
Oh,
Is he using his powers to manipulate people?
do you recall when or where we might have met?
Yep, this looks like his power of bullshittery. Why do you sound like a dude at some points? Is this a dude voicing this person?
My bad. I must be mistaken. Sorry about that.
Yeah,
Sweet dreams to both of you, sirs.
like why did your voice change or something? You turned more masculine. Probably was a female putting like a tough voice, but it sounds like a dude. Or a female putting on a tough voice. Doesn't sound like a voice. That just sounded weird all that time. I just mentioned it then, but
Sure
you know.
have a knack for stirring up trouble. Of all the routes available, you had to take the one that Bloodhound's keeping watch over.
Shut up, weak.
We shouldn't run into any problems with you around. Even if they see through the Harmony's power of disguise, there'll be a way for us to escape.
Oh, good. So this guy's,
Spare a thought for me, will you?
know,
Just
helping
being
you
in
out.
your company is plenty enough to get me into trouble, Mr. Prime Fugitive of Penacony.
is this like a, was it one of your fucking backups?
And that is exactly why I need
People
you
in the
with
fucking,
me. You're the only one I can rely on in Penacony now.
what's it called? The people who help you when you're a criminal, like mafia. It's completely fucking... Is this guy basically the Penacony equivalent of mafia, just helping him out?
The only one you can rely on, huh?
He looks it, you know, besides, you know, being small.
What about her?
At
Nothing.
least she was spared from the consequences of my actions.
Good. Imagine if she got punished, how bad you'd feel.
What
Did
a
a bullet go
shame.
through her neck? Don't forget that. Oh, fuck yeah, pizza.
Why do you say that?
Just thought that being mean might be more effective than consoling you.
Beat him up.
I've seen
Cap his
plenty
knees.
like you. Eager for everyone to take you to task after a setback because that's the only way you'll feel better. As though the more they condemn you, the more likely you can rectify your mistake.
Actually, no, yeah, the people are like that and we hate them.
That said,
Does that
if
look like
I
a
really
baseball?
wanted to hit you where it hurts, I'd use a different approach.
Oh,
Like a show
Robin.
of sympathy, for example.
What that?
You're right. I won't deny that.
She should still be in Penacony. Aren't you going to look for her?
That won't be necessary. I'm sure you already know why, considering your vested interest in reading my thoughts.
This guy can read thoughts. God, please don't tell me he's actually Mafia.
I can't bring myself to see her when I'm a fugitive.
They'll get like a lot of people to pay their debts.
Alright, then let's keep going. Helping a fugitive return to their home. So exciting.
How many pulls do I have? Real quick. Ah, fuck. Well, hopefully I get a bit more ire, but got hit. On fucking Sunday, because I mainly use, Genuine. God, my mind is out of it. Are there any lines, or is this just a walk? Probably just a walk.
I see two bloodhounds. They appear to be on official business, unlike the pair from earlier.
Speed them up.
What's happening at Ideen Park?
What happening at the gamble place?
Hey! In case you didn't notice, I can't see anything.
I'm glad they pointed that out, that he's too small to see
My
over.
apologies. I forgot that you're not very tall.
Where's my high heels, bro?
Remind me, why do I have to make this trip with you again?
Because you're my only hope.
We've been through this. You're the only one I can turn to now.
Yes, my only one I can turn to. Ursa, could you get taller? Like, looking down like this really hurts my neck.
Besides, we once lived a cat and dog existence. Embroiling you in my affairs won't weigh on my conscience.
Oh. If I go down, you going down with me,
You
basically.
certainly don't have much of one if you can bring yourself to say something like that.
Yet you will repay this favor all the same. After all, you're only alive today because of me. You owe me that much.
Ah, I see. You have a debt to pay, so fucking help me, blah blah blah.
Holy moly! Can you get any more conceited?
Yes, actually, he can.
When you were abandoned in the wild and near your end, I showed you a way to survive and helped you escape the jaws of death.
You're making it sound like, you know, worse than it probably was. The man probably just needed a job.
You were at your wit's end and felt lost about your future. I did everything within my power to help you safeguard your position in the family.
See, if saying family doesn't help, because that still just sounds like mafia.
Okay, I get it already. You have a way with words, I'll give you that. Still, it's one thing to repay a favor, quite another to knowingly put myself in harm's way. I don't understand. Why are you hell-bent on going back to Penacony? Is this an IPC mission?
He's part of the IPC now? Ugh.
Did they make you a deal? You can have your freedom back, but in return you must turn against all whom you once called family or something like that?
That does sound like them.
Regrettably, Lady Bonajade didn't drop so much as a hint about it.
I think she said like shoes and left you tied up.
Go now. You are free, O Chosen One, who dare to exceed his bounds. Sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands. See what this world is truly like.
Well, she told you to travel and walk, so...
I will not accept your charity.
As I mentioned earlier, it's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now. Rewards are not reaped in a day, and if there's one thing I'm best at, it's waiting. The sweet dream still continues, and the night is still long. You have plenty of time to contemplate your answer.
What is he answering?
She only left me with a most intriguing message before setting me free. As for whether I can afford the price of my freedom...
She really is a salesperson. What's the price? I'm not gonna fucking tell you. But if you want to buy it, you can. Oh, you buying it? Well, this is the price. Get fucked, no
I'll
payback.
only know when I find out what it is.
But nothing good ever comes out of being in the IPC's debt.
Why do everyone just hate the IPC?
I'll cross that bridge when I get to
They
it.
seem like they legitimately
now,
try and help.
There's still some time before that payment is due. So why not exercise the right to freedom that I've just regained?
Yeah, let's punch
By
some
walking
people.
straight into a trap?
Or by making amends for past deeds.
Walking
But it's
straight
time
into
to
a
go.
trap.
This will be farewell for good. So, before I leave Penacony, I'd like to take some time to look back on all the events that have taken place.
Good to know you running away from Penacony.
Can't you just look back on it from a distance?
From a safe distance which doesn't involve me. Why do you have 3 rings and each one have an eye? Then there's eyes on your glove. What the fuck is your outfit? How do you want to dress? Well, I want to be covered in eyes, you know, like a biblically accurate angel. That's my clothes style, biblically accurate angel. Walk out of the dressing room every day thinking, God, I don't look enough like a biblically accurate angel.
There's something else I want to do too. The embryo
Some more
of philosophy
fucking eyes
may have
here.
fallen, but the order in Penacony wasn't built in a day. This sweet dream is likely to still contain residual traces of the Oak family's influence.
Fucking got his eye on everything at this point.
Get off your high horse. The other 4 families are more than capable of working things out on their own.
I agree. Fuck you. I agree from that part. Don't know
I might
about
have
the
gone
family
astray,
shit.
but others shouldn't have to clean up after my mistakes.
I agree. You fucked up and clean your own
You
mess.
should also know that the IPC isn't gonna help you a second time. If you fall into the family's hands again, you're done for.
You know how it is. Old habits die hard.
Why do you have blue irises? That's what those called. No, those are pupils. The fucking gold prize on iris. Why are your pupils blue? Because they are black for a reason. Does that affect, like, how you see things? Are you colorblind?
The tie should be on the center
The
line.
color's different
The
to you?
shirt must not protrude from the vest. Trouser creases should be perfectly straight and always aligned with the tips of your shoes.
The fuck
You should
about the...
always ensure that everything is in order before walking out the door.
What about the trouser
The
creases?
same applies when bidding my home farewell, too.
Are you sure you're not a Knight of Beauty at this point with how you just described that? That sounds like shit they
What
do.
has Ideen Park got to do with you? Don't tell me that the Founder's one of your disguises.
I'm not that old.
Oh, come on. Take a joke, will ya?
And I know we're talking about sneaking in, but fuck yeah, popcorn. God, it's about time. Ah, fuck, there's no one here. Well, guess I'll starve. Hello, don't mind me running at you.
Sorry, but park facilities are out of order. Refurbishment works are currently underway. Please come back again later.
You sound tired, maybe you need a nap.
That sounds familiar.
I'm aware of the situation. You can skip the report.
What? What are you talking about? I mean... Mr. 1 Week. Please excuse me, I should have recognized you earlier. I must be more tired than I realized.
Yeah, we got Mr. 1 Week here. We got the week. The full 7 days.
I want to know what's going on in there. You'll tell me, won't you?
Well, you'll tell him, or he'll give you the 5 fingers of slap. Couldn't think of anything
much
better.
to say, actually. We bloodhounds are just as baffled as you are. My guess is that it's simply part of the aftermath of the Stellaron incident.
Makes sense. Just your female companion doesn't talk. Did we not get a voice actor for her? Couldn't find another male like the other chick?
Aftermath.
The chick who sounds like a dude?
You are?
Renowned workaholic, Mr. Workday. He works for me. You don't know him?
Oh, I see. Pardon my ignorance, sir.
Don't worry about it.
Coming back to the topic
Why
of
we all
park,
have weird names?
let's just say that it has been recently observed that certain behaviors are not tolerated around here.
Hang on. I know this world is famous for cartoons and cartoon shit, right? But you don't need to give him a cartoon-ass name and a description. That sounds like something off, like, a cartoon.
What happens if you violate the prohibitions?
It's baffling, but corrective measures will be taken. It's kind of difficult to explain.
No.
Maybe you'd like to see for yourself?
So,
Yeah,
we'll go for
that
it.
works. Can you keep watch over the entrance? We'll go in and have a look for ourselves.
Please take these notes with you. They may come in handy.
Ooh, nerds. Fuck yeah, we'll read over them. Quick burn this
You
notes.
shouldn't have said that just now. It'll only make us look suspicious.
You are a man in a cloak with a hood.
Said what?
Mr. Workday?
I was just telling the truth. I've always found this name to be more suitable for you.
Yeah, it's better than Sunday.
So, why are we
I
here?
guess.
You
Fucking-
managed this park before?
You could say that. I was still a child back then. To become the bronze Melodia of the Oak family, I'd gone under Mr. Gopherwood's tutelage.
You were a child and you worked at a casino. And the Sweet Dream is not allowed to have people underage here. How old were you?
We were taking a walk
How old
around
are
the
you?
park like any other day, when he suddenly hit on the idea to have me manage the park. Within the domain he demarcated, my every word would hold the force of law.
Oh, so you were walking in the casino just casually? What the fuck is penacony?
In hindsight, that was probably the first time that I enforced order.
Special fucking treatment for the rich kids. Fucking
Rose
brat.
through the ranks soon after. I take it that you must have done a pretty good job.
No, I got fired instantly.
Quite the contrary. I made a terrible mess of things. Fortunately, the tourists thought of it as nothing more than a spell of merrymaking.
Oh god. Your mistakes got turned into merrymaking. Not often happen.
Was that his way of training you?
Perhaps he was just using an approach with lighter consequences to show me what he'd learned in life. That there is never an ideal paradigm when it comes to rules. If the enforcer is incapable of introspection, then even regulations once laid down with the noblest of intentions will eventually become defiled.
These houses? What is this building? It's like an apartment. Or so why is there a masters there? I
This
just
place
noticed
is
that.
no exception.
What is this place?
The
Besides a
distorted
casino.
after echoes of the order
I guess it might not be.
will only add to the chaos.
I know this place doesn't move in time, but like a casino kind of needs to be indoors with no windows. So you don't realize how long you've been there for. I get like time technically doesn't move, but I think this breaks like schemes of
Let's
casinos.
see what we have on these notes.
Because you want people to like not realize how
No
long they've been there
consumption
for.
of food except for burgers. What?
Burger. Hamburger.
Handstand walks around flower beds are prohibited.
Handstand walks around flower beds.
Now let's not worry about how the Bloodhounds figured this one out. Huh. I reckon the worst that can happen for this one is that they'll flip you back on your feet. Say, why don't you test it out this time? I'd love to see you do a handstand.
Why specifically handstand walks? And also, that's my trademark. How dare they?
No, thank you.
Ah, God. I became a different man from a different nation. Fuck it, you, huh?
Be kind to birds.
To bird? Well, I'm technically a bird with the wings on the head.
Looks like some rules weren't distorted. That's a word-for-word account of what I said back then.
Did you make this rule because your sister is named Robin?
Yeah, like, no, I think he likes bird.
It was for Mr. Gopherwood. He used to stop by the park to people watch and appreciate the vibrancy of life. This was his way of recharging whenever things wore him out.
You like birds.
I wanted him to rest undisturbed.
That's a nice thought. What the fuck does that even say? Where? That does list. There's no writing on that. You lying piece of shit. I don't see be nice to. Are we eating ice cream when he said burgers only?
No consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. Please tell me you didn't make this rule.
I have nothing against desserts. The only reason I made that rule is so that people can learn to wait in line in an orderly manner for things, instead of shoving and jostling people around.
What happens if I break the rule?
I'll punch you. That's it.
It's as the Bloodhound said. Corrective measures will be enforced.
We have a man with an AK in every ice cream truck.
Try me.
Wait, don't...
Is this a fight with the Stay of Sun?
So, where are those corrective measures?
Is 1 week a fucking big deal
That's
here? I
odd.
don't know.
Didn't I tell ya? The family can take care of the issue without you having to get involved.
I agree. You aren't top shit.
Next on the list is the stage. Let's go and check it out.
But gambling. Fine.
Only cast and crew members are allowed on the stage. A surprisingly reasonable rule.
I broke that rule so many times and nothing happened. Especially when you were in penacony.
And an easy one to test. Neither of us is part of the cast or a crew member. Let's try it out.
So? What, they implement? There's no cast or crews. They fucking play themselves. I heard so many people have broke that rule.
Let's try that again.
What?
What's going on?
Is there just a spring?
Guide those who have lost their way back onto the right path. Looks like this is an example of the corrective measures that the Bloodhound mentioned. It's exactly what I would have done back then.
Just a fucking spring.
You've been iron-fisted since you were little, haven't you?
Don't talk about how he was fisted.
Wait a sec. If this is how violations are corrected, then everything that I ate just now?
I tried to warn you.
Oh! Oh, we just gave the man diarrhea. Oh! Oh, vomited.
How do you feel?
Now, I'm feeling murderous.
Jesus fucking Christ. There's two, like, dogs over
In
there.
any case, say what you will, but I can't sit by and do nothing. Not when I'm the cause of all this trouble in Ideen Park. There's no need to involve the Dreamweavers.
Yeah.
I'll fix these distortions once and for all.
Good, you know, fix them up. Click clack. How, Ursher?
What's the plan?
I break into the casino.
Nothing complicated.
We already halfway
all
there.
distortions
We in the
have their
casino.
roots. We'll be able to trace them to the source once they manifest. Breaking a few rules will do. We just need to make sure that the corrective measures that will be implemented aren't too much for us to handle.
Good, we already broke two.
When a distorted after echo manifests to correct us, I'll be able to pinpoint its whereabouts.
Echo? You mean like nearby death or whatever that...
Then,
you mean Billy,
use
the death
power of
creature?
tuning to heal the dreamscape.
Jeremy, whatever it's called?
So, can I take it that rules are meant to be broken now?
Why do they keep using that line? That's the what, fucking second time? Oi, trash. Oh, fucking fight.
Not discard trash in trash cans. This is absurd. Did you make this rule too?
Children tend to be fascinated by such paradoxes. I was no exception.
What paradox?
Forget it. I don't even know how to joke about this. Well, what do you suggest we throw in?
You. Well, I have actual draft.
Something's happening.
Golden dress?
What is this?
Golden
Woodcutter's
dress.
trash can?
Oh! Woodcutter's trash can, I get it. That's
We're
a,
not
like,
breaking enough rules.
Japanese thing, I think.
We should look elsewhere too.
How about the gambling gacha fucking thing that we have in these days that I have broken a lot of these rules. Nothing
Please
happened.
do not use Soul Glad bottle caps sold by the Dream Jolt troupe while experiencing the attractions.
Well,
The Dream Jolt troop, where? Are they hiding or something?
they always hiding. I never seen them here.
Please do not use the
Oh,
Dream
wait.
Jolt troop.
We need to find the Dream Jolt troop. Well, that was fucking easy. Hello. Oh no, I have to purchase from you, right? Oi. Yes,
Oh,
I agree.
there it is. Found a good hiding spot, didn't ya? Come on, let's buy some bottle caps from it.
Just one moment.
What? Why, one moment? What is happening? What the fuck did you do to it?
Let me translate that for you. Who are you trying to pay with your spare change?
She's poor? You know I have money? You could murder
I'm
it.
afraid you're going to have to handle this if it isn't enough.
Handle this? Handle what?
You said you're feeling murderous.
Is that really all you've got on you?
May I remind you that I am currently on the run?
Don't say that in front of this. That's a part for like getting attacked.
Whew. Luck's on our side. Looks like we scraped together just enough.
Wait, really? How much are these bottle caps? How much are these fucking things?
Shall we give this capsule machine a try and see what happens?
We die. I think that what happens. It just explodes and we all die. Oh, there's a golden one. Do we just instantly get that? You know, I wasn't trying to fucking rig it, but apparently...
Nothing's off so far. Maybe we should open the capsule?
We got a dog!
It can't be seriously going that far, right? No. Hey, look out!
Ah! This one's an actual punishment. This one's just death. You could kill someone. Why was this allowed?
There's no time to
You know, hang on, let me cripple the puppy. Let me rephrase that. Let me attack the mecha animals. We don't crippling puppies yet. You guys are very defensive. Stop that. Stop having health. Have you ever thought about it? I have a decent team. Stop that. I'm pretty sure you're dead anyway. It's fine. Thanks for whatever the fuck that was. I just need you to explode, right? That's not enough damage for anything. Exactly. If only there was a giant man with a spear. Oh, look, there he is. Yes. Oh, there's more. Let me stop them from being defensive, I guess.
Time for good old counterattack.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I'm doing. Why did I say I guess? Let me break them. Hang on, hold up. Hold your horses. I'm gonna number you. But I'm gonna do a real good number, like a big number. I'm gonna numb you. You're right. Why are the capsule machines in the capsule machine? And why are the capsule machines breaking in the capsule machine? Like what fucking system do you pull?
Easy, Numby. Easy.
Oh, nice. Fuck yeah, bud. That stops them from being a living creature. You know what?
Time for
I'm gonna use the kill all button.
Show no mercy.
Looks like I've got a
Cool.
winning.
Stop being alive. You are the problem at the moment. There we go. No more problems. Give me that. Yay. Fucking more, apparently. Just explode, why don't you? Fuck. Darkness. Are enough rules broken? Did we break enough?
Oh, did they have to do that? They could have just recalled the capsule.
Yes, they didn't have to try and murder her.
Perhaps making the attractions no longer just attractions is another corrective measure?
Yes, trying to murder her, you guess.
Aren't the rules being too finicky with words?
Harshly punished, they said. Vomiting is enough.
The location of the distortion is nearby.
How do you know? It's because we have the dream eating monster in here and there's a bit. Ah, yes, of course. We have this ability now. I got a gem for that. Fuck yeah.
Oh, there it is. Huh. It does look somewhat like you.
Thank you.
For it to disappear for good.
Like you.
Reveal thyself unto me, as is customary. All creatures endowed with eyes bear souls of equal worth.
Is that why you covered in fucking eyes? You fucking Eiffel fuck?
It worked. The IPC totally should have sent someone to keep an eye on you. Aren't they worried that you might make a comeback in Penacony and grow a new pair of wings?
What would he do? Everyone hates him.
So long as there remains a need for me to keep a low profile, I'm no threat to them.
That's true. Come to think of it, you had always been in the spotlight, be it as a respected member of the elite or a leader. When was the last time you fell into the mud? All the way back during your childhood days?
That mean like square up bottom?
Sometime before I turned 6. Like most boys would, I tried to fly with my ear feathers, only to fall into a pit.
How many people have ear feathers?
My halo.
That was sarcasm, in case you didn't realize. But whoa, you actually remember something like that?
Apparently so.
Never
Not even I
forget
remember my
times of
childhood.
failure. It's only human nature.
Ugh, you're probably the
The
only
worst thing
one
that
who
you actually
considers
remember
something like that a failure.
Yep, time to use my demonic eye power again. Yugi, we have to use the eye pyramid. It's the one which actually replaces the man's eye. I don't know, the millennial puzzles or whatnot, or items, or whatever the fuck. I can't actually remember their name.
What is it this time?
Just looking back.
But you look forward in your life,
But nothing's there.
Everything's there.
That's the whole point of revisiting a place. When I look at everything here, the memories are so fresh. It's as if it all only happened yesterday.
Probably did. You just got arrested yesterday, never mind.
Here. I ran myself ragged to fix the mess. I thought myself no longer the same person as before. But it looks like I was just going round in circles.
Smile, you fuck. Curve those lips up a bit.
I'm glad for this chance to look back on my past in this way. Come now. We should go. This will be a long farewell.
Oh boy. Can't wait. Anything here? Does this even matter anymore? You'd think that'd make me Sunday for this, but no. Oh good, we can get hit by a car as him.
So, where are we heading next?
I wish.
OT Mall. There are bloodhounds stationed along the way, though. It might be better to take a quieter route.
Yeah, I can see what you mean. Am I gonna have to stealth through this?
I don't mean to meddle, but I'd advise you to stay away from that place.
Did something happen?
Hey, Welt.
There isn't any concrete information yet, but anomalies have been reported around the area. The family is currently investigating. You okay?
Oh, that what people look like to be.
I'm fine. The Stellaron incident may have been quelled, but who is to say that nobody has another agenda?
Exactly. Especially like you, young mechanical
Thanks
lady,
for the tip,
apparently.
sir. We'll make a detour. May you stay safe, too.
Bert's like, that woman have a man's voice. What the fuck?
Hold on. Sweet Dreams are technically safe, but it would be wise to look out for oncoming vehicles.
Thank you.
He's the most scariest person if you actually figure out who you are. That's a hearser. Man, he's equivalent of a... No, he is technically...
That was no ordinary passerby. It's a miracle that he didn't see through your disguise.
The Astral Express should have departed a long time ago. Why is he still in Penacony?
Why is he here right now?
We needn't change our plans because of him. But be sure to keep your guard up.
Yeah, there might be a kid with a baseball bat.
I hope nothing terrible has fallen upon Penacony while I was in captivity the last few days.
Oh! No, definitely. Everything was nice. Everyone was happy.
It's time we set off.
Those monkeys that I hated.
Let's not stick too close to each other, just in case. A few feet or so between us will do. Seems I let my wishful thinking get the best of me. Will you at least give me a chance to explain?
I will, but before I do...
I knew it. He's fucking...
Put your hands behind your back and answer my questions in short sentences.
Oh. He's just pointing a black hole at your back. That's kind of fucked.
Short sentences?
He could just kill you.
I need to make sure your words aren't concealing any dangerous incantations.
Oh, yeah, that makes total fucking sense, actually.
I can't believe I've left everyone with such a peculiar impression of me.
Well, you are you.
Please, believe me when I say that I didn't come back here with ill intent. Penacony will never experience the Order again, either.
I kind of figured by the way you looked at him.
I'm afraid I won't be taking your words at face value. Not after how you wielded the power of harmony. Answer me.
It's a good image.
What are you doing here?
Sorry, I was looking at like the line work of Welt's face so I can so I can draw better, basically.
It looks like there's only one way to gain your trust.
I can't look at a character the same anymore after like trying to learn how to draw because I'm just looking at all the lines. I see an image like this.
Come on out, 1 week. We found ourselves an ally.
I'm glad they not like
So,
concur
because
because
the IPC
in their voice.
freed you.
My sister has likely made an agreement of some sort with them. As for how I'm able to move around freely in Penacony, I have 1 week to thank for that.
Yeah, I noticed it was gone when all
As
that
you can
happened.
see, I've only returned to my home to bid it farewell. Would you be kind enough to give me a chance to say goodbye, so that I may leave without regrets?
If only he's there, because you know, he's fucking...
Agreed.
The
But
Hearser.
until you leave Penacony for good, you're to stay by my side.
I'm fine with that.
You have my gratitude.
I left my home in a hurry too. I know how it feels.
Yeah, but he wasn't floating in space for years,
That
you
said,
immortal
I
fuck.
can't make this call by myself. My companions need to know about this too.
The Astral Express crew is in Penacony too?
Yes.
Come with me. We'll go find them. You come along too.
I kind of read there just to hide the fucking gold we'll get.
Boy, this is gonna be a party.
I agree with this. It's to stop him from, you know, being him. So this is pissing me off. Hang the fuck on. Give me this. I don't like when things are just red like this. It fucking takes something in my brain being like, no, fuck that off. Get rid of that. Who's first? All of them? One of them?
We're here. They should be somewhere nearby.
Mr. Yang, if you don't mind, there's something that puzzles me. Now that the crisis on the planet of festivities has been averted, shouldn't the Astral Express have departed to continue on its trailblazing journey? Why have you and your companions stayed behind in Penacony?
Well, we have a bar now, so we did some upgrades. Or so fuel.
Could it be that someone stirred up trouble after I left?
Yes.
And if that were indeed the case?
I doubt I'm in any position to be proposing ideas, but I'm happy to defer to the Nameless and aid with any plans you may have.
Oh, fuck yeah. You're actually an ally.
There's no need to worry. All is well in Penacony. Our reason for lingering here is a certain unusual passenger.
A passenger?
The Express has been commissioned to send a passenger back home. We're just resting up in Penacony for a while before we depart.
Is that Fuel? She sounds like Fuel.
By passenger, do you mean this lady here?
Oh.
Or these ladies?
Fuck.
This... how?
Well, she got like, carnage.
You're finally here, Mr. Yang. We have a huge problem.
No, I see that. She's already communicating for herself, though. There's gonna be what happened in between, please. This most likely is good. We need more interludes, I think. That's the... Is that the correct word? No. Fuck.
Isn't it fascinating how variables never fail to find their way into the lives of organic life forms?
You know what I don't get? How the fuck are you here? Robots dreaming this world? Oh god, listen to that serenading voice. Squirrelims, I mean.
Interest in the Harmony's celebration, so it's only natural for me to turn down the invitation. But it looks like my decision also cost me the front row seat to all of your exciting adventures. Conclusion: there is likewise a downside to pursuing reason.
I'm pissed that he might not be playable, because the fucking devs can't get their shit together and make a build for him. Which is fucking annoying. I want him.
I hear that the Astral Express has established a collaboration with the Garden of Recollection for your next destination.
I like how this actually looks like a camera lens, like what would actually be on it. It's fucking pretty good. Oh god, Himiko definitely smooth voice. He's so sweet today.
Could there be more to it?
Oh, so loud. God,
Logic.
calm down.
The average Pathstrider wouldn't
Insane
leave
voice.
any trace behind in the Garden of Recollection's mirror. It's a pity we do not communicate much within the society. Not to mention we've lost most of our members to the Lord of Silence. I have never heard of Amphorius, however.
Is that what took her voice? The Lord of Silence? Are you not hearing her too? Is this just like a one-way conversation? Are you just like... I actually don't know what you said. I'm just fucking blindly guessing, woman.
That Foxian girl has indeed been through an unimaginable turn of events. I suppose that's the fate you organic life forms are bound by.
You died too when you were fucking disassembled. So, you have a
So is
life
it out of
span.
goodwill that the Astral Express volunteered to send her back home?
Does that mean we have to go back to fucking Lawfu? Because I'm tired of bouncing back and forth. Just get us the new fucking area. It doesn't make fucking sense.
Looks
We're
like
out
this
the
is one
fucking window.
exceptional passenger. Don't you have to accompany her then, Miss Himiko?
Once again, woman, I don't know what you say. You don't have a voice. Please actually get it back. The Lord of Silence just muted you.
So, is anyone gonna tell me what's going on?
Well...
March?
Oh, about that. Why don't you ask him instead? He knows how to present things logically.
I don't know what the fuck happened. Well, there's a lot of her.
You don't have to tell him that.
What?
He can see for himself.
Why do you have an echo and no one fucking else?
Forget it. I'll tell you. We walked around with Miss
I've got that
Ting-Yun for
Sunday.
a while after separating from the rest. But then we ran into something weird.
She couldn't make up her mind, so she split into multiple people. Do different
Did
things.
something happen in the dreamscape?
Actually, it's more like it was someone's fault. We met a Pepeshi filming a Try Not to Laugh challenge, and he gave us some of his candy. A type of candy that's supposed to make you fall over laughing.
And in her case, it's just made 20 of the fucker.
So that sort of try not to laugh challenge.
I didn't really want to
See
do
it,
it,
Compassi, right?
but
Yeah.
he insisted on us giving it a shot.
Look,
That's how
don't
we got into this
blame
problem.
me. I can't fucking laugh.
What happened?
I find nothing funny. How dare you, woman? Exactly. Why Ursula have got my voice squeak for the most part?
Interrupting. So we had some candy, and we're so happy we rolled around on the ground for a bit before standing up. But once we did, we realized Miss Ting-Yun.
It's now Mrs. Ting-Yun.
Miss Ting-Yun ate the candy too, but she only sneezed nonstop. Achoo! Achoo! Sneeze after sneeze. And before we knew it, she multiplied into several Ting-Yuns right in front of us.
Why didn't we put like a ribbon on the real one or a bell? That would have been fucking
What's your
smart.
take on this?
The dreamscape is a memoria world. It is likely the candy triggered her hypersensitive mind, causing scattered memory fragments to dissociate and become entities themselves.
So we just have to punch the ones which aren't really her in the face.
There is no cause for concern. We've experienced similar incidents from time to time in the sweet dream.
Why did you make yourself a female? One, your clothes are way more bulkier than your model with your new form. Two, as a male, you're way more bulkier than that form. Also, why a robot?
Mr. Yang? Who's this?
It's okay. You can reveal yourself now.
I was only being careful, or we would have been stopped by the Bloodhounds more than once on our way here. Help me remove my disguise. 1 week.
Yeah, 1 week. Where's your brother 2 week? If get out your triplet 3 week.
It's been a while, everyone.
Quick, get the bat.
You! What's going on?
Why are we already in common? Go with that.
Everyone, stay calm. I'll explain.
I am not staying calm. I'm flipping a table. I am going to flip some tables, and you can't stop me.
I believe that at this point, Sunday has no reason to be dishonest. But to prevent any unforeseen complications, I'll be accompanying him everywhere he goes until he leaves Penacony.
So, why do you have a spine on the front of you? This looks like a metal spine, but it's on your front. Shouldn't it be on your back? I just noticed that. What the fuck is your design?
Mr.
What the fuck are your character designs?
An old acquaintance of Sunday's.
You have a bunch of circles on you. Sunday have eyes.
Pleased to meet
The
you,
guy looks like a
Shirley.
mobster.
And you, of course. You're the heavyweight who pummeled this control freak.
The surprises just keep pouring in. First there was Miss Acheron, and then Miss Ting-Yun. Why does it seem like Mr. Yang always comes back with some extraordinary guests?
Yeah, no, they did do
Let's
that.
leave this discussion for later. For now, we should be focusing on returning Miss Ting-Yun to her normal self.
Just like put them into each other, like squish them till they like become one. It's a cartoon dream world.
It's not gonna be easy. You'll see what I mean, Mr. Yang. These Ting-Yuns aren't exactly easy to communicate with.
They sprint like actual foxes when we get near them. Oh good, are we gonna talk to them? Why can't I talk to you? Women. Why did I go from fucking the big guy to fucking... Hello, you won't.
Miss March 7th, have you taken the time to consider my suggestion?
Oh yeah, I've got you have a new voice.
Your suggestion?
But they completely
wait.
changed the voice.
Which Miss Ting-Yoon are you again?
It's me! I'm the one who wants every Ting-Yoon to come together to form the Ting-Yoon Merchant Guild.
Yeah, that sounds like her.
How often do you get the chance to work with yourself? Just imagine how in sync we'll be with one another. We're bound to thrive and prosper.
You sound way too happy for Ting-Yoon.
I know, we can't leave the
I can't remember
dreamscape
what
to
she
trade
sounded like,
with the
but that was
outside
way too
world,
happy.
So that's where you come in, Miss March 7th. Your wits surpass many others, making you the perfect person to handle liaison negotiations on our behalf.
The woman's a dunce. What the fuck are you talking about?
I guess I can consider it. I hope everything goes smoothly for your guild.
Grab her and throw into another one. That's all we need to do.
Now do you see what I mean, Mr. Yang?
There does appear to be an element of her talking to herself.
Yes, it does.
Forget about it. How are you gonna clone your bat?
Mr. Yang mentioned the Express's next voyage
yeah.
is to send a passenger back home. Could this lady be from the Xianzhou Alliance?
Yes, couldn't you tell by her look like a Senjo Alliance? Or so a Foxian?
Yes, more specifically the Xianzhou Luofu.
Oh yeah, I've got these different
The
branches.
Luofu? Didn't the Antimatter Legion launch an ambush on the Luofu some time ago?
Yes, this is
Was
technically
she
a...
one of the few survivors?
No, she died.
Quite the contrary. She might have been the person closest to the eye of the storm.
Looks like there's a lot more to this story.
Story for another time. As host of the Dreamscape, do you have any suggestions for fixing this problem?
Please tell me it's my
I don't
solution.
have much to go on now. Perhaps we should talk to the other Miss Ting-Yoons here.
Why do we always use miss? Why are we always formal? Why is everyone formal to a fucking T?
That sounds nice. People never forget a personally prepared home-cooked meal. But then again, gifts should be lasting. What about a delightful new bouquet of flowers on the table each day? Wouldn't they do a better job at brightening up someone's day?
That's fucking expensive.
That sounds like a good idea.
You have different voices? What the fuck?
If we really want to do this right, though,
Yes,
it's the thought
it's like
behind the
same
gift that
voice
truly
actor,
matters.
different voices.
The more thought goes into the gift, the better the recipient feels it.
That makes sense to, you know, differentiate them.
She makes a valid point, too.
You sure have a way of not offending anyone.
Yes, exactly.
These three Ting-Yoons don't look like they'll be reaching a conclusion anytime soon. We won't be able to get a word in.
Yes, I agree. Let's,
So, what do you think, Sonny?
Sonny? What the fuck?
Let's try a different name, my dear friend.
Oh, don't we sound chummier that way? I took a leaf out of this Foxian girl's book.
Why?
The
Don't
problem with
copy
Miss
it.
Ting-Yoon is just as I suspected before. That prank shattered her into notes that are each a part of her.
But different.
In other words, it means the Ting-Yoons we see here are all different aspects of her psyche.
I still say we pick her up, body slam one into another, and then they just become one.
You just made it sound a whole lot more complicated.
At any rate,
I still think we
this
should
is
put
a
one of
known
Mark's ribbons in
occurrence
the real
across
one.
the dreamscape. Tuning could be the way to fix it.
Oh good, we just put like one, what's those water rods that find water?
The only
Just
problem
put one
is
under
that
here.
these Miss Ting-Yoons are too caught up in their own world. Is there one we can properly speak with?
Let's...
One that we can speak with? Oh, I think there is one.
Good.
But it may take me a while to identify her.
Oh, again, ribbon solution. It's like how we have a yarn in a maze. We put fucking ribbons on people. If I can figure out who the real one... Ah, Trash. Of course. Which one's talk? Is the fucking ones writing? Hey, you guys are just chilling. Why do you have a job? What the fuck? She's selling shit to herself. How marketable. You... Yeah, no.
Why do I feel like it's not gonna be a wise move to interrupt her?
No, I think it's gonna be a brilliant move. We could technically get attacked by everything you hear, so... No, I agree. Let not interrupt.
Huh? Ugh, yikes. She's scary. No.
No, I think she's fine. Where's the one?
Were you all looking for me?
Are you actual Tingyun?
Oh, were you all looking for me?
You already said that.
Found her. If I remember correctly, this Miss Tingyun's trait is...
It's nothing special, really.
She's boring. Got it.
She ought to meet your one we can properly speak with requirement, right?
You'll properly be able to speak, yes.
Worth a try. My lady, if I may, I wish to perform a tuning on you.
It was to turn you into a tuna.
Before you start, you should know that we're keeping our eyes on you. If you even think about taking Miss Tingyun hostage...
It is not my intention to provoke you. Perhaps, as assurance, we can have my friend here perform the task in my stead. 1 week has a higher mastery of the harmony than I do.
Yeah, because you changed it with order.
That is true.
If you still have concerns, you are also free to restrain me while he performs the tuning.
I don't think that would need to be
there's
necessary.
no need for that. You're acting so... sincere. I'm actually surprised.
What, that he's a normal person and not
Are
a
you
psycho?
all right with this, Miss Tingyun?
I go as the wind blows, so you may decide for me.
Then kindly forgive our intrusion. Please do your best, 1 week.
Please don't turn her into a puddle. Oh. Are you gonna see the afterlife? Because he did die. The river's edge.
What the...
Something
Did
wrong?
any of you hear a voice just now?
Nope.
A voice?
That should explain everything. A voice?
Never mind.
You right, bro? Don't worry, this is penacony. We can't be murdered.
It's working!
Oh! The last time they used ice was supposed to represent blood.
Never did I expect that every encounter with you would always be in moments of distress. Did I conduct myself improperly?
There we go.
Miss Tingyun, you're finally back!
And she looks different.
You may be small, but you're pretty amazing.
That's racist. His whole species that size.
Huh? What's wrong?
The man saw the afterlife. She did come back from the dead.
It's nothing. Just a trivial matter.
Your face will be trivia when I kick it in. Sorry, I don't know why I got aggressive.
What do you sense?
I should have let you handle it yourself. This girl is not as ordinary as she appears.
No shit.
Nearly died. Just now.
What? No, this is the fucking sweet dream. You can't die. You'll be fine. Oh, I think you saw the afterlife. That's a different
Don't
story.
be afraid.
Oh, is this on Maylab? But do you have a flower tattoo on you?
Is this place?
A space station.
No matter what you see, you only need to remember one thing.
Here you are.
You're not alone.
Oh, look that.
Who are you? And who am I?
You said your name before. Why the fuck did you forget it? You're gonna be a boss?
Is that where I came from?
Yes, you should be, you know, the hallway, woman.
And where does this path lead?
You know, you're asking a lot of questions, but there's only one way to get solutions. And that's forwards.
That looks so familiar.
Oh, it's a memory.
Does she want to lead me somewhere?
To danger. We were gonna die. What the fuck is the point of this? How do you get in to fix that? The window. This is also new. I think this is definitely the space station.
The life support pod is ready. There were only minor issues.
That's great. Otherwise, that person from the Xianzhou might not be able to hold on much longer.
You're still trying. There's no precedent for saving someone who was destroyed by a Lord Ravager. Will it even work?
Of course this will work. Go
I'm
fuck
not
yourself.
a genius, so I don't understand the logic behind it. But if she says it's possible, then it must be.
Oh, you run Sims. You guys, like, fuck off. I don't know.
Excuse me.
It's the nicest way
Could you
to say
tell
that.
me where I am? Can they not hear me?
Oh, interesting. I'm not playing the characters I'm supposed to be. Guessing it might be combat.
This girl is
No one cares.
Tingyun. What a familiar name. Do I know her?
Yes, quite well, actually.
Don't question it. Keep moving forward.
That doesn't...
It's you.
Start run, mate. Fuck, really? The thing was there? Couldn't let me move a bit further?
These are...
These are wounds left by the destruction. They have taken root within your body and cannot be removed.
Oh?
Destruction? I don't understand.
So does he apparently have, like, parasitic problems
Please.
with, like, this?
Who are you? And why won't you show yourself?
Is he now classified as a, what the fuck are these things called? Whatever these are.
I can't go to you. All I can do is wait for you to finish walking this path.
Legion, is he like antimatter Legion now? Like technically, or
me
part
to go through
antimatter
here?
Legion?
Do I have to fight it?
There's no need for that. It's too dangerous, and you can't do it anyway.
I agree, you have
Don't
no
fight
fucking
it.
shit.
Embrace it. Try to coexist with it. Think of it as feeling your own scars.
That's an interesting way of putting it.
My scars?
Here they come.
Wait!
Your scars are gonna fuck you up.
Is this called coexisting?
Wait, holy shit, they actually
Don't
balanced the
worry.
voice.
As I said before, you're not alone.
They finally fixed the one problem I had where the voice was just fucking... What, like, drowned out by the combat noise? Holy shit. They fixed that. That fucking time. First, go fuck yourself. I'm weakening all of you because of that. Are you targeting me? Like a dickhead? I want to use Venturine, that's overkill. You guys already wounded. It's like, yeah, he fucking does a lot. But I will use fucking
Time for the
genuine.
Megradian
Just go fuck
Heed my word. Show no mercy.
Next combat, I'll have to... Yeah, I'm using this. The shield.
The dice have been cast.
Give me some shield. Give me that shield up.
Maybe I'll
How
take
the
it
fuck
all.
have I already lost shield? Like, Venturine had like...
A foregone conflict.
That... Generate me? I know they were patched to Venturine. Was that the patch where like... His ult no longer generates shield? Or did it never generate shield?
Enemy targets
Was it only follow-up? Ah, might have been follow-up. Let me bolster that. I swear he all gave shield too. Might just be follow-up. Anyway, following up is so easy. Doesn't fucking matter. Let me fix this. You being alive, that's what I need fixed. Oh, so when did your wound become a centaur? What the fuck?
The market is unpredictable.
Coexisting seems aggressive. Think of coexisting. By that we mean he's gonna try and kill you. That should kill. That won't kill. Don't worry, next time fucking this happens. Like this. Pretty much exactly like that.
Commencing support. Enough.
Cool. Oh no, he's up. And that really doesn't do shit. Cool.
The dice have been cast.
Get back down there. Learn your place, horse.
Maybe I'll take it all.
The devs, when they originally made it, was like, I want a centaur. Here we go. Evil centaur for some reason. They even have a bow like all centaurs, apparently. I don't know why centaurs are known for archery. So are elves. Why is every mythical creature which isn't human just an archer?
Follow my charm.
Conflict is
What?
pitiless.
I thought that was a DNA strain that like popped up.
Time for the mastered radiant spirit. Heed
I
my
did not
word.
mean to do that. My fingers
Show
got
no mercy.
fucking misplaced. But this was a DNA strand. Blue lines.
Watch your
Who
head.
designed for a bow?
How can it be? Why are there still so many of them?
Each part of you have one of these.
The ones from before weren't defeated either?
Nope.
As I said before, you can't defeat them.
Oh, that is
No
Rodney.
one can.
I think you sounded like that.
You can fall into the darkness and die alongside these scars of the destruction. Or bring them with you when you return to the world here. These are your two choices.
See, in that tank, is that the whole
Return
thing?
to the world? What are you saying?
You fucking dead. We're not told you yet? Ah, I was correct.
Oh. No wonder those two ignored me.
It's a tinguin in a bottle.
Am I just a wandering spirit now?
Close, but not quite.
You technically aren't a spirit. Were you more like a
So,
spirit in a bottle?
trapped between life and death? Existing in a limbo?
Yes. That's equivalently, that was exactly what limbo is, actually.
You can think of it that way.
Stop being fucking... Why does he have the same hairpins as
What
you?
you said.
What the fuck
Even if
did
I
you
should
fucking...
wake up, these
you?
wounds that caused my death will remain on my body and never heal? I don't understand. You appear to be trying to save me, Benefactor. But why are you telling me all this?
Oh, she still calls people benefactor. That's a step in the right direction.
It's a
although.
habit of mine. I believe everyone should have the right to choose whether they wish to return to this world or not.
Are you playing God? What benefits you that?
Be that as it may, I don't remember anything. There's nothing to help me make a choice.
He's an image of some people. Does that help?
That doesn't matter. I believe the desire to live was born from nothing to begin with.
Was it though? Was it? I feel like it's
You
born
may
from
also
something.
prove yourself to be the exception.
I would also be pleased with that result.
Like, I'm pretty sure we just saw, like, originally we're just like, well, that guy died tragically, I don't want that. And then it's like, now we want to survive and live. No backwound caveman. Like how you have stars in your head. Is that what he saw? Did you see, like, the anti-legion part of you?
How troublesome. But I suppose that's part of living.
Is it though? You don't have to, you are quite dead right now.
Survival or destruction is no longer a choice for you. They both now grow along the same path.
I can't. The only reason why they're doing this is because people probably sent them death threats. You cannot kill a character off these days in, like, a book or so. Because people threaten you and you're like, oh, I have to revive them. Like the guy who made the writing for Honkai Impact wanted to kill off characters in penacony originally, and he didn't because I'm pretty sure people threatened him.
And only by walking this path.
He also wanted to kill off characters in Star Rail.
Darkness and arrive at my side. Feeling more awake? Congratulations. You attained your very first victory in this tug of war. It's a good start.
Welcome back to life. You were clothed before. What the fuck happened?
Let me explain. You were attacked by a Lord Ravager. By all rights, you should not have survived.
And you didn't
but
at all.
Someone didn't agree with that assessment. And it just so happens I was able to fulfill his request.
Well,
what about the other merchants?
Oh, you have your memory back.
I don't know.
Why me?
Because you were the most unfortunate. You fell into the hands of that Lord Ravager, who destroyed your body and spirit.
Yeah, how the fuck did we revive her?
Yet,
She should, like, be unsurvivable.
The most fortunate. Her desire to claim everything about you for herself meant she needed time, so you were spared instant annihilation.
Oh, nice.
There is only a fine
That's a good
line
thing to spare.
between resurrection and escaping death. Yet, they couldn't be more different.
Is there a fine line? I feel like there's a thick line there.
I would have been powerless to do anything for you.
I think there's a giant girder there. Like, she was neck cracked. How the fuck did we save her? Her body was also gone.
My body feels strange.
Well, you are different now.
I'm sorry. I can't let you regain your ability to feel just yet. You'd be in excruciating pain.
Oh god.
Your body was contaminated by the destruction and suffered severe damage. As I said before, these wounds will stay with you for the rest of your life.
Is she constantly on pain meds now?
To prevent its resurgence, I made some minor modifications to your body. Or more specifically, your tail.
I fucking turned him into 9.
You have to learn to adapt to it. Unfortunately,
Oh, 6.
the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity.
It turned you into a 1-tail to a 6-tail. Which doesn't sound that bad. But now you think about it, so you now have 6 fucking spines. Each tail have a spine. If any tail breaks, it breaks a spine.
Regardless, I'm grateful to you for saving my life.
For building me like Play-Doh.
There's no need for that. This was merely a transaction.
You said her body got completely destroyed, but like, yeah, so she's gonna be alive. Also, her neck was snapped.
With this,
Her
the debt
spine
between
was
the traveling
destroyed.
merchant and me is clear.
Who?
Don't worry about it. You should sleep for a little longer. By the time you wake up, you won't remember any of these details. I'll arrange for
I feel
someone
like
to
this
send
is a
you
lie.
home. Which reminds me, you seem to have some dependable friends with close ties to you.
So does she actually have her memory
You
back?
should go with them.
It can only help with your recovery to hear more about your past.
Oh no, she does not. That's why we are here. To tell her what the fuck happened and who she is. You know, after throwing her at, before throwing her at fucking Yukong and having Yukong mother her.
Are you alright?
He's fine.
Did I pass out?
Just throw some s'mores at him. Only for a little while.
Tuning rebounded and affected 1 week instead. This is no ordinary woman.
Oh, did he see what the fuck happened to her? The things that she sort of forgot?
I suppose there's no point in hiding it from you anymore. Miss Tingyun is originally from the Xianzhou. She had an unfortunate encounter with a Lord Ravager who robbed her of her identity and left her on the verge of death. While she miraculously escaped with her life, her body suffered terrible injuries beyond all power to heal.
How the fuck did we find her body? It was literally like, her neck snapped, her body was gone. How the fuck did we find that?
But something happened to change that outcome?
Yes, we have a genius idea.
Yes, a genius got involved. She's very accomplished in the field of life sciences and managed to grant Miss Tingyun a shot at survival.
Yes, by reviving her.
After that, she asked the Express to escort Miss Tingyun back home. We made a stop at Penacony along the way, partly to allow her some time to convalesce.
And then she became multiple people.
I'm so sorry. I thought no one would be affected if I hid inside a dream. I didn't expect so many mishaps to happen.
Yeah, what, multiple fuck-ups?
That's alright. So long as nobody was hurt. Can I get something to drink? I feel like I've been asleep for 10 years.
You have, actually.
That's fine. We should find another place to talk anyway. We drew some attention with that commotion earlier.
Did we? I don't see anyone. What, the 30 fucking Tingyuns didn't fucking throw someone off being like, ha! It's a lot more than I remember of her. Tourists these days.
So glad again. I'm a local, you know.
You'll have to make do.
In any case, I must thank the both of you for your assistance.
How does that work? This is a dream. How can you be a local?
Nothing.
You actually live in the outer
Now that the matter
ring?
with Miss Tingyun is resolved, are we meeting your other 2 companions next?
There's no need for that. Mr. 1 Week is in poor condition, so let's wrap up your farewells first. I'll leave Miss Tingyun in your hands.
So...
Huh? But, Mr. Yang, the messenger from the Xianzhou is almost here. You're not coming with us?
Which messenger?
I trust that you can handle it. Besides, Himiko will be there. She'll be able to handle any decisions should you run into any difficulties.
She doesn't have a voice box right now.
Okay. We better hurry then. This is ridiculous. How come I keep bumping into colleagues?
When I have full control, I may just escape into a different dimension. I'm gonna end this here. This seems like a good fucking place to stop.
Time for a break.
So,